Hey guys. Okay, so I know I just posted a big video on my family, but welcome back. I did not think I'd be making another video quite so soon, but I happened to be online looking at purses, as one does frequently, and I came across a Gucci purse. And I don't know if a lot of you are as nostalgic as I am, but and a little back history. Me and my sisters, I have two of them, I'm the middle. We are daddy's girls, through and through. Our dad passed a few years ago, unexpectedly. He wasn't sick, but he also didn't appreciate going to doctor's offices as one should. So we were pretty heartbroken, very, very heartbroken. So our dad, he was very frugal. I did not get that gene. I don't know if you can tell. I did not inherit that gene from him. So I happened to be on, I think it was like Fashion File, I don't know, Rebag, The Real, I don't know, one of those, eBay, I don't know, and came across the Gucci purse and happened to see just a smidgen of the inside, and I thought, oh my God, the inside of this bag, which is their colors, right? The red, the green, it is the colors of like the same coloring of this shirt that my dad would wear in like the 90s. Now it may have been maybe a little off, I don't know, but it was the same coloring. My dad, he would love a shirt. He would wear it for every holiday, every get together until it wore out. There may have been one or two shirts, but that was it, right? You had a birthday or some sort of event, that is what you saw in the photos. So when I saw the inside of this bag, I was like, oh my God. So it's the Gucci Emblem series. So I went today to the Gucci store, and thankfully they still had a good amount left. It came in bucket bags, small and like a medium size. They had a few like little, they had a smaller wallet. They didn't have any of the bigger wallets because it came out, I believe, in 2024. So yeah, I got to try some on. Of course, it's a big purchase. So I had checked all the sites. They're still going for like at retail for used, so I'm not gonna buy used at retail. I'd rather go and buy from the store if they're gonna be at retail. So yeah, I came home with her. So thanks to the sales associate Aaron, you're a wonderful dude to work with. It was awesome. So yeah, I did a bit of damage today. Wasn't expecting it, but you know when nostalgia hits you and it hits you right in the gut. So every time I put on this bag, I get to think of my dad. And to me, that's worth its weight in gold, because my dad was a really, really special guy. Like the most special person, besides like my husband and my kids, obviously, but yeah, like the most special. So Anyway, to get into it, now that I've dabbed for like a hot sec, he like folded it, like, okay, see? Do you not do boxes anymore? I remember I haven't bought a Gucci bag in a long, hot sec. So I have my bag, I have my receipt. But yeah, it's been, how long has it been since I bought a Gucci bag? I think since COVID. I think is when I bought an actual Gucci bag. I bought like an accessory back in, from the Gucci store back when we first moved to Washington. But like a bag? No. Yeah, like all their stuff is all changed. Cause that's when it, like everything was green. The green box, the green, yeah, so anyway, so I got the bucket bag because it was gorgeous. I'm not a tote person, so I didn't really like the two handle totes and then like the long strap, because like where are all those straps going when you got like the bigger strap? Like where's all that going? It's just like Louis Vuitton's bags. So like you got like the two long straps and then you got like a longer, no, we're not doing that. So I got to try on all of my my stuff that I had on me in my bag in the store. He let me play, which was nice. And then he went in the back and got her for me. Just looking her over because I literally came straight home. Well, we walked around the city a little bit. One of my kiddos and I. So here she is all wrapped up. All the paper. Goodness. I like this all paper. All the paper. Whew. Gracious. I do like that this one has a long strap and a short strap. The older I get, the more I realize that the bag doesn't have a short strap for me to grab a hold of, as well as the long strap. It's a no-go. Those bags just, for whatever reason, annoy the hell out of me. So, I go with both. Okay. That must be just how he was adjusting it in the store for me. Because I am 6 feet tall, so I like a long strap, and he put it on the longest for me. What I thought was funny is that, so, you know, everybody says, oh, I just put it on the longest strap. Well, this one actually, I noticed even like the shoulder bags, because there are some shoulder bags. They didn't have any in the store. Those were all gone. But they're all numbered. I don't know if you can see, they're all numbered. All the bags for the whole Emblem series. So I thought that was kind of funny. I've never seen any company ever do that for any bag. So I'm gonna put it on 5. It does hit a little high, but it's still comfortable on me. The coloring of their brown is just so good. Okay, so we have our little Gucci booklet here. I'll just leave that in there. Keep it all nice and protected with my receipt. Put it back in the dust bag when I'm done. Oh, a little card protecting the magnet. Okay, so I don't know if anybody remembers the 80s, but the 80s and 90s. But if everybody had a dad in that time period, you know that like they had their striped shirts, right? Their horizontal striped shirts. My dad had one. So now anytime I open this bag, I'm gonna have my dad with me. I'm so excited. Like, just beyond excited. Okay, so this magnet is hella strong, y'all. Like, hella strong. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know if anybody's seen any of my other videos, but I love a magnet. So I'm not typically like a north-south bag person, but this is a good one. It fits a lot. I believe the dimensions they say online is, I don't remember the height of the bag, but I know that it was 10, maybe a little over 10 inches wide for this one. This is considered their medium bag. There was a smaller one. It is significantly smaller in person. Significantly smaller. The small one also does not have a zipper here. It was just, I think it was a snap closure, if I'm not mistaken. This one does have a zip. It's a little leather tab here. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. It goes straight down to the bottom. Straight down to the bottom. Let's see if I can show you. This is where it says the Gucci on it. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of hard to bend it that way. But that's where the little leather Gucci tab is. I'm trying to see what I can put in here. I have my purse down here, but I have, so I just have my lug wallet that I'm carrying right now. It's the lug whirly wallet. This is not gonna fit in that zippered compartment, like, at all. It's just an RFID wallet, but that's not gonna fit there. But she will fit horizontally easily, like easily. And I'll show you what'll fit in a sec, but I wanted to show what will fit. So my Louis Vuitton pocket organizer that I have, this is the sweets one. This is the chocolate. Make sure I don't have anything in there. Yeah, so this is the sweets one. This should fit easily. So it'll fit vertically and horizontally easily, like a dream. So you can fit it horizontally and fit plenty other things in there, like receipts. Like, you have tons of room in there. I wonder if my keys would fit in there too. So I have my key clay. It's actually got, I want to say 1 house key, and then like 2 mailbox key sizes, and then my Swiss Army knife in there. I don't know if you can see it, but all that is in my Louis Vuitton key holder. So I've got the pocket organizer. Oh yeah, actually really easy. So that's in there, the pocket organizer, and then you can actually fit more in there easily, and she zips up with plenty of room. So you'd be completely secure to have your keys and a pocket organizer. Plenty of room, absolutely plenty of room. That's surprising. So that makes me feel good that I could leave that in there and have a small wallet. Okay, so let me see what else, in case anybody wants to know. I have a Sarah wallet, in case anybody wanted to know size wise, like what'll fit. Obviously that's not gonna fit in the center divider, but a Sarah wallet will fit in here horizontally. Easy, plenty of room, and tons of room for other things. And like, it's not having any issue laying in here, and you've got plenty of give. You're not having to fit it like diagonal or anything. Or you could fit it horizontally or vertically if you needed more room, and it's not gonna stick out, right? Like, you've got plenty of room, and you can still do the magnet, and it's not interfering, and it's not gonna come out or anything when the magnet's on. Obviously oh no, it is gonna come out, but that means that you could also get it out, but I wouldn't trust that if somebody's near me. But that's just me. So those are some wallets that will fit. So let's see. Okay, so if I empty my place, all right, so I can put my keys in the center so that'll protect it, and then I have my lug whirly in there. So I have my Longchamp snacks. I don't remember what size this is, but she's not small next to the Sarah wallet, like not small, and she is full of snacks. I also have this pouch from Portland Leather Goods. I think I still have the little tab in it for what it is. This is the Wonder Pouch in Stardust. She's just got my picture holder of all my nieces and nephews. And then I've got a charger and cord, my Coach mirror, a hair clip, and some Tide wipes. And then it just smushes, because that's what we do. We smoosh. Okay, so that can go there. I might end up getting a smaller pouch, honestly. And then I've got some lip. I don't need two of those. One of my lip glosses, which I got these from the Nordstrom sale. These little minis. These are fantastic. The YSL ones. Love them. The flavor on them, I don't even know what it is, but they are absolutely fantastic. Love Shine Plumping lip gloss. I love it. They were like the $50, I think. Okay, so that can go in the middle, but I'll probably actually, no, let's be real. I'll put it in the pouch. I don't need that leaking anywhere. And I just have a pen and my medicine that can go in the pouch. And then my phone, which is on the thing, which can just fit wherever, and then I'll zip that up. So there she is. And then if I open her up, you can see I have tons of room. My sunglasses are always on my head, or in my hair. I don't typically put it anywhere else besides there. If my hair is wet, I might put it on my shirt. And my phone is typically in my hand or my pocket, or I'll just throw it on top of my stuff in my purse. But yeah, now, does it get heavy? Yes. It is a very thin strap. If it bugs me going crossbody, I'll just wear it on my shoulder. I don't know if I can stand up. Let me move my chair. My cat is very concerned about what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay. So this is how it sits on me. Let me fix the strap. Okay. The strap does not flip around to fix itself, so you do have to. Oh, I didn't put on the long or the short strap. So you do have to fix it, but this one does. It flips around to fix itself. The short strap does, but the long one does not. So you will have to fix that one. Okay, so here it is. All right, so unfortunately I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm gonna cut off my head for a hot sec. If that strap annoys you, you would have to take that one off. It's not gonna bug me. My sales guide, Aaron, did say that over time this is going to soften. The canvas will soften. I'll probably just flop it behind me. We'll see how that goes. But I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's super easy to get in and out of. And then you have this to take it on and off. Because I think without that handle, although grabbing that isn't horrible, But if you carry a lot of heavy things, that's going to get annoying. So I like having that handle. And then to wear on your shoulder, I think is fantastic as well. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? I think she's fantastic. She's an awesome size. But again, I am 6 feet tall. I wear a size 16. And then, yeah, I think she's great, guys. I think she's a great size. If you're more petite, they do have that much smaller one for all you mini bag loving gals and guys. They do have the smaller one. They had it in a gray trim, and then the gray canvas, and then they had this the print with a black trim and handle. Still, at least in my store, in the Portland, Oregon one, that is the closest store to me. So that's what she wrote. That's all she wrote. So anyway, so let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys later. Bye.